Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. In this video we are going to be having a look at a remake of Halo, but for the Game Boy Color. But before we kind of talk about the remake and who did it, let's talk a little bit about Halo. Now Halo was released in November 2001, and guys, it was a groundbreaking game for that time. There was no other first-person shooter like it, especially not on consoles. Now when Halo was released, I actually had a video game store, and I remember even though the PlayStation was more popular than the Xbox, GameCube was definitely third around that era. It may have even been second, right? But it was close between the original Xbox and the GameCube. But anytime someone bought an Xbox, 99% of the time they grabbed a copy of the original Halo with it. It was a great game, and if you played it, you would experience why. The AI was good on the enemies. When you shot a flying ship or an obstacle, the way it kind of flew down, the physics, the game just worked. The controls were fantastic, the way your Master Chief jumped around, the story, everything about the game was epic. It was a masterpiece, right? And I guess it still is. I recently bought the Halo Master Chief collection, and that was just fun to play. Now, confession here, I did play Halo 1, but I never completed it. I did play Halo 2, and I never completed that either. I did play it online on the original Xbox. Halo 3 is the one for me. That's the one I really played. I remember that on the 360. I remember playing it, and I remember my wife always hearing the oh, you know, that kind of, I don't know, whatever it is, you know, the Halo kind of soundtrack, right? It's in this as well. So this one here, Halo Combat Devolved for the Game Boy Color, is a fan-made game. Now, all the footage that you're seeing of Halo Combat Devolved in this video was captured on my Analogue Pocket, because the developer not only has made this available as a Game Boy Color ROM that you can run on your original hardware via a flash card, you can run it on an emulator, you can run it on FPGA devices such as the MiSTer and the Analogue Pocket, but they've also made a Pocket specific .pocket file, right, via GB Studio, so you can run that via your GB Studio option or app on your Analogue Pocket. And guys, it's a lot of fun. It's just charming to see. If you played Halo, you've got all of the beginning in there. Now I understand there's vehicles in this game. I never got around that far to seeing the vehicles. I just wanted to kind of try it out and see what it was like. And guys, do you know what? It's not the best game out there, but it is a fun experience. Now, if you've never played Halo and you don't have any nostalgia for Halo, you're not a fan of the game, I don't know if you can get much out of this, right? Unless you're a big Game Boy fan and you want a kind of, you know, top-down shooter with a good theme, because it does deliver on that. Certainly it's not the best game, but if you have played Halo, you will definitely appreciate this. And if you're like me, a Halo fan, and you like Game Boy stuff and Game Boy Color stuff, you like your Analogue Pocket, you will absolutely love this. It's absolutely free to get on itchio. I will leave a link to where you can download this in the description of the video. Let's just have a quick look at the itchio page, right? So here we go. We've got Halo Combat Devolved. You can actually run this game in the browser, right? So even if you don't have a Game Boy or a device that can run it, you can just run it on a browser, even on your mobile. I think I tried some itchio games, right? And I mean, look at the stuff here. It just looks fantastic. And I wanted to kind of have a look at this stuff here, because it shows like the vehicle in here, and that's not a part I got to for this. And look, you've got the sniper rifle up here. Again, some of the graphics in here are just fantastic, and some of the things that you're seeing, and honestly, this really is worth trying out, even if it's just a novelty. Look at Master Chief there in all that Game Boy Color glory. And just kind of scrolling down, that's the death screen when you die, and it looks really good. So who actually made this game? So let's credit the developer behind this game, and it is Sofa Swordsman. So as well as sitting on a sofa with a sword, they make games in GB Studio for us to enjoy free of charge. So guys, that was it, a quick video. I do find stuff like this fascinating, and I like covering it on the channel. So if you like this kind of stuff, a subscription and a like is always super duper appreciated. Be awesome to one another, guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.